So after openclaw, there's a new autonomous agent that's going absolutely trending right now, and it's called Hermes Agent. Honestly, it's way better than openclaw, especially because of its built-in learning loop that makes it smarter every single time you use it. I've been testing this for a few days now and I'm literally impressed. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set this up, how to add different skills, how to create your own skills in literally minutes, and make this thing 100 times more powerful. Alright, let's get started. Right now we are on the GitHub repo of Hermes Agent and it's already got 126,000 stars. It's becoming really popular on GitHub because of its functionalities. So to install this, we have two options. The first one is running it directly on your local device, but I don't recommend that at all. When you run it locally, it gets full access to your system. It can create files, edit files, run terminal commands, and if you have anything personal on your device like banking details or private documents, it could potentially access that. Instead, what I recommend is setting up a separate environment using a VPS, a virtual private server, and that's exactly what I am going to show you today. For that, we are using Hostinger. If you go to the link in the video description, you'll land on this page and you can see all the details here. The best part is it's a one-click setup. No messing around with terminals or commands. Just click and you're done. Here, the KVM2 plan is perfect for running Hermes Agent. It costs only 799 rupees per month. That's around $8.5. Just click deploy and you'll be redirected to the checkout page. Select the 12-month or the 24-month plan. Here, choose the server location closest to your region. I have two coupon codes for you. If you're going with the 24-month plan, you'll get 15% off with the coupon code RajivDas15. If you are choosing a 12-month plan, use RajivDas for 10% off. And they have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Okay, let me complete the payment and I'll show you the next steps. So I've done the payment and right now I'm on the H panel. This is the Hostinger VPS manager and let's deploy our Hermes Agent. Here you'll get an admin username and an auto-generated password. You can change it if you want or just keep it as default, but make sure to save it somewhere. You'll need this to log into the Hermes web terminal. Once you've done that, just click deploy and our project will be deployed in a few seconds. Okay, our project has been deployed. Now just click open here. This will open a web page, kind of like a terminal. Here we have to enter the username and password you created earlier. If you haven't saved them, no worries. Just go to the manage section, scroll down a bit and in the environment drop-down you'll find the admin username and password. Just copy and paste them here and click sign in. This will open a dedicated web terminal for the Hermes Agent itself. From here we can set up everything, interact with our agent and a lot more. So first we have to set up our Hermes Agent. That means we have to give it a brain. Then we have to set up a messaging platform like Telegram or whatever you prefer. So here select quick setup. You can use the arrow keys on your keyboard to navigate and just press enter to select an option. First we have to choose a provider, meaning the LLM model. There are multiple options here. OpenRouter, Anthropic, OpenAI, XAI, DeepSeek and a lot more. I have a Google AI Studio API key, so I'm going with that. Select Google AI Studio and click enter. Now it's asking for the Google AI Studio API key. Let me go to my Google AI Studio, copy the API key and paste it here. Just a heads up, when you paste credentials like an API key, you might not see it on screen. Just paste and click enter. Next, it will ask to verify the base URL. Just click enter to keep the default. Now we have to choose a specific Gemini model. I'm going with Gemini 3 Flash Preview. It works great for these types of agentic tasks. Okay, so now we've set up the brain for our AI agent. Next, we set up the messaging platform. You can connect with Telegram, Discord, Slack, WhatsApp, everything is there. The easiest one is Telegram, so that's what I'm going with. Select Telegram, tap the space key on your keyboard, then click enter. Now we have to paste the Telegram bot token. And for that, we need to create a Telegram bot. Go to Telegram and search for @botfather. This is the official bot where you can create new bots. Click start, then select new bot. Give it a name, let's say my Hermes Agent. Then create a username that ends with bot. Let me give my Hermes Agent bot. It looks like the username is taken, it must be unique. Finally, our bot is created and you will get an API token right there. Just copy it, go back to our terminal, paste it and click enter. Now for security reasons, we need to add an allowed user ID. Every Telegram account has a unique ID and we need to specify which ID can interact with our bot. Otherwise, anyone could just open the bot and use it. To get your Telegram ID, go to Telegram and search for @userinfobot. Select the one with this profile icon and click Start. It will return your unique Telegram ID. Just copy that number, go back to our terminal, paste it and click Enter. It will ask you to confirm. Just type Y and click Enter. So now our setup is complete. Now it's asking if you want to launch Hermes Chat, so you can chat directly from this web terminal. Let's type Y and click Enter. A chat window opens. Let me say hi to test if it's working. And we got a response. Greetings, I am Hermes Agent, your CLI based assistant. So it's working perfectly. Now if we go to Telegram, open our bot and click Start, it might not respond yet. We need to run one more command to activate the Telegram gateway. First, press Ctrl+C to exit the chat. Then type Hermes Gateway and click Enter. This starts the messaging platform. Now go to Telegram and let's say hi. Now it's typing and we got a response. Hello Rajiv, how can I help you today? So our Telegram bot is fully connected and working. Now just setting this up is cool, but the real power comes when you add skills to your AI agent. Let me show you. Go to the Hermes documentation page and navigate to the skills section. Here you'll see a bunch of skills you can install. Some work directly and some need an API key. Let's try this YouTube content skill. Just copy the install command, go to Telegram, paste it and hit Enter. It asks for command approval to install the YouTube Transcript API. Just allow it. It's done. We got a message. YouTube content skill has been successfully installed. You can now use this skill to get summaries, transcripts, generate chapters or blog posts from any YouTube video. Let me test it. I'm going to copy one of my latest videos. It's about a voice cloning platform called VoiceBox. On Telegram, let's ask, give me a summary of this video and paste the video link. The message has been sent. It's now navigating, pulling the transcript and processing it. And we got the response. This video from Rajiv does. I don't know why the title is in another language. The rest, everything is accurate. We got key highlights, chapters and everything. So now anytime I have a long video, 2 hours, 3 hours, a podcast, I can just paste the link and get a summary instantly. Now let me show you how to add a custom skill. By default, the Hermes agent has a built-in web search, but it's not that reliable. For example, let me ask, go to Google and search best 3 AI tools for coding and give me the list. Now it is navigating to Google with the search query, and I think it's getting blocked due to bot detection, and that's why now it changed the search engine to DuckDuckGo and others. So we have to add a skill to do better web search. For that we are using Firecrawl. Firecrawl lets you reliably scrape and pull data from any website. Go to firecrawl.dev, create a free account. You get 500 free credits, which is plenty to start. Once you log in, you'll land on this onboarding page. Select Hand it to my AI agent and click Continue. You'll get a unique API key and a skill.md file. Copy the content of the skill.md file. Go to Telegram and say add this skill, followed by pasting the file content. Hit Enter and we got a response. Firecrawl skill has been created and installed. Now we can use this to search and scrape the web. Also, it has configured the API key because in the skill.md file it has my API key. But I have to make sure it has added that API key to the .env file. That's where these credentials must be saved in order to use anytime we want. So let's ask, do you have added the API key to .env? And we got the response that it's saved. Now let's test it. Let's ask, Firecrawl search. Let me copy the same question, paste it, done. And now we can see it using the Firecrawl skill. And here we go, here's the results. GitHub Copilot, cursor, etc. So this is way more reliable than the built-in search. Let's try one more time. Scraping a live web page. I'm on the Google News website under the Technology AI section. Let me copy the link, go to Telegram and say, go to this page and grab me the latest 5 updates. Then paste the link. It uses the Firecrawl API to visit the page and pull the updates. We got 5 current AI news stories and I verified a couple of them on Google News and they match. So this works perfectly. Now here's the feature I found most interesting. Cron Jobs. You can schedule any task to run automatically at a set time. So let's say, do this every day at 9 a.m. and send me the updated news. Now it has created a cron job. So now every day at 9 a.m. it will go to the Google News Technology AI section, pull the latest 5 news updates using the Firecrawl skill and send the summary directly on Telegram. I have to ask which time zone it is set to because I need it in the Indian time zone. As default, it's UTC time zone. So let's say I want 9 a.m. Indian Standard Time. Now it has updated the cron job. It will execute at 3:30 a.m. UTC, which equals 9 a.m. IST. Perfect. You can do this for anything. Monitoring tasks, pulling data, whatever you want. Now let me show you how to create a completely custom skill from scratch. Let's say I want to generate images directly from Hermes Agent using the Nano Banana 2 API via Google AI Studio. For that, go to the Hermes documentation, then developer guide creating skills. Here you'll see the skill.md format. Just copy that. Now go to ChatGPT and paste it with this prompt. Create a skill in this format where I want to generate images using the Nano Banana 2 API from the Google AI Studio. Now it will generate a skill.md file. It's done, but after checking it, I found a minor issue. In this API call base URL, the model name is written as Nano Banana 2. It's not correct. I just googled it and found the Nano Banana 2 API model name is Gemini 3.1 Flash image. Now let's give it to ChatGPT to update the file. It's done. It has corrected the base URL. Now copy the content, go to Telegram, say add this skill, paste the content and hit enter. Here we got the response. Nano Banana image generator skill has been created. Since I was already using the Google AI Studio API as the brain for our Hermes agent, the API key was already in the .env file. If you are using a different model like Anthropic or Codex, you just have to give the API key to save in the .env file. Just tell your agent, save this Google AI API key to the .env file. So it will be updated and then you can use this skill. Now let's test it. I asked, create a cinematic POV shot of a futuristic city in India. It has sent the request and it's processing. It took around 6 minutes. I don't know why. Here we got the image. So our skill is absolutely perfect. So that's how it works. You can literally build any workflow with this. For example, I've already scheduled the daily AI news. Next, I'm planning to have it automatically take one of those news stories, create a graphic for it and post it to Instagram. So I can run an Instagram page all on autopilot. I'm going to cover that as a part 2 if you're interested. Just let me know in the comments. That's all for today. This thing is genuinely crazy and there's so much more you can do with it. If you want to host this yourself, I have given the Hostinger link in the video description. Make sure to check it out. I'll be uploading more AI and automation videos in the upcoming days. So don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.